Hello everyone, I'm Pariksha Gupta. Welcome to my channel Guruji Mathematics Tutorials. Now today we will continue the chapter number 2 of class 8, that is linear equations in one variable. इससे पहले हम डिटेल में जाएं इस चैप्टर के वी शुड नो सम टर्म्स बिफोर दैट, लाइक व्हाट आर एक्सप्रेशंस, व्हाट इज एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन, व्हाट आर एग्जैक्टली इक्वेशंस एंड व्हाट इज इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल. ओके, so you can see the definition on board as well. What algebraic expression is? It is an expression which is made up of variables, constants and along with the operations, that is addition, subtraction or multiplication or division. It will depend on the equation as well. Okay, so algebraic expression means if there is some term like variables, constants. Okay, constants means any number, variables means x, y, z. So a, b, c, we can take any alphabet to represent variables. Okay, so if there is variable, constants along with the operations, then we will call it as algebraic expressions. Okay, now what exactly equation is? Okay, and what do we mean by equations? Equation, we can define equation as a mathematical statements which includes equality, equal sign. Okay, so you can just read the definition here. Equation can be defined as a mathematical statement consisting of an equal symbol between two algebraic expressions. Okay, I have told you what algebraic expressions are. Okay, so equation is a mathematical statement which consists of equal symbol, okay, between two algebraic expressions that have the same value. Okay, now बिफोर गोइंग इन डिटेल, अब इससे पहले इक्वेशन हम कैसे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं? लेट अस से फॉर एग्जांपल, इक्वेशन का मतलब है इक्वालिटी होना चाहिए, राइट? सपोज आई एम हैविंग 2x - 7 इज इक्वल्स टू 4. सो इक्वल्स मीन्स दिस इज नोन एज LHS लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, दिस इज नोन एज RHS राइट हैंड साइड. ओके, विच इज वो टर्म जो आपके लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है, दैट इज नोन एज लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. जो आपके राइट हैंड साइड में है, दैट इज नोन एज राइट हैंड साइड. ओके, सो ये दोनों टर्म्स LHS इक्वल है RHS के, राइट? तब हम क्या बोलेंगे? इसको इक्वेशन बोलेंगे. ओके, नाउ अगर मैं कहूं हम इक्वेशन को इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हैं. वेट अ मिनट. ओके, इक्वेशन को हम इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हैं, जैसे 4, द प्रीवियस एग्जाम्पल वॉज 2x - 7 is equals to 4, right? This is our LHS, this is our RHS. Now if I want to write, suppose 2x square plus 4x, okay, equal to 8, not 4x, let us say it is 4, okay, or let us take it is 4x. Okay, so this is also an equation. आपके दिमाग में क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, yes it is a equation, but there is a characteristics. Now there are types of equations. Okay, अब यहाँ पर हम types of equations पे आते हैं. कैसे? क्यों? यहाँ पर जो highest degree है हमारे variable की. Okay, before that in this equation this 4, 7 is our constant, right? These are our constant term. Now this x is called variable. Okay, instead of x you can take a, b, c or any alphabet. Okay, that is of your choice. So if I'm writing 2a - 7 is equals to 4, so in this a is variable. Okay, this 7 and 4 is a constant. Okay, now what about this 2, the coefficient of variable? Okay, so this 2 is known as coefficient. ओके, यू शुड नो दीज टर्म्स. आपको ये टर्म्स पता होने चाहिए. वेरिएबल क्या है, कांस्टेंट क्या है, कोफिशिएंट किसे कहते हैं. ठीक है, तो ये सारे टर्म्स हैं. अब जैसा कि मैंने बोला कि ये भी हमारी इक्वेशन है, 2x² + 4x इज इक्वल्स टू 8. क्यों इक्वेशन है? क्योंकि यहाँ पर इक्वालिटी है, इक्वल साइन आ रहा है. अब यहाँ से क्या आता है? टाइप्स ऑफ इक्वेशंस आपके आते हैं. ओके, टाइप्स ऑफ इक्वेशंस मीन्स, अब बात कर लेते हैं टाइप्स ऑफ इक्वेशन की. ओके, फर्स्ट आपका आता है लीनियर इक्वेशन. ओके, ये क्या होते हैं मैं आपको बताती हूँ. सेकंड आपका आता है क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. अभी हम डिटेल में सिर्फ इन्हीं दोनों को पढ़ेंगे, इसके अलावा भी क्यूबिक इक्वेशन होते हैं और भी होते हैं, पॉलिनोमियल्स होते हैं, वो एक वास्ट फील्ड है जिसे हम बाद में किसी और दिन डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज आवर लीनियर इक्वेशन, सेकंड इज आवर क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. नाउ व्हाट लीनियर इक्वेशन इज एंड व्हाट क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन इज. See this equation here, this is my equation, right? Now listen carefully. If the variable has degree 1, okay, what do you mean by degree here? 2x square plus 4x is equals to 8. The variable, okay, यहाँ पर ये टर्म जो है वो भी वेरिएबल कंटेन कर रहा है, ये टर्म जो है वो भी वेरिएबल कंटेन कर रहा है, राइट? बट यहाँ पर जो टर्म है इसकी पावर 2 है, इसकी पावर 1 है. द हाइएस्ट पावर ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन इज नोन एज डिग्री, डिग्री ऑफ दैट इक्वेशन. ओके, हाइएस्ट पावर इन दैट इक्वेशन इज नोन एज डिग्री ऑफ दैट इक्वेशन. नाउ if I am talking about linear equation, then highest power, highest degree of that equation should be 1. Okay, it should be 1 only. Okay, for example, if you see this example here, 2x minus 7 is equals to 4. So in this term, this 2x, it is having degree 1, right? So what does it mean? This is a linear equation. Okay, now what about quadratic equation? Here this quadratic means, quad means 2. Okay, quadratic equation means here its highest degree is 2. Okay, so if you see this 2x square plus 4x equals to 8, so in this highest degree is 2, right? This has degree 1, this has degree 2, so obviously 2 is greater than 1, right? So this 2 is this is the highest degree, 2 is the highest degree, so this is known as quadratic equation. Okay, now it should have degree 2. Okay, now we will not go in detail with quadratic equations. Why? Because our chapter name is linear equations in one variable. Okay, now coming to the point, what does this one variable means? Okay, now I'll just say, if suppose I am writing 2xy plus 4 is equals to 8, right? This is also an equation, right? Why? Because it is containing equality, it is containing equal sign, right? So but there are two variables. If you observe this equation, this is x, this is y, these both are variables, right? So this equation is containing two variables. Okay, this is containing two variables. Similarly, if any equation is containing only one variable, okay, just for example 2x plus 4 is equals to 8, 2y plus 4 equals to 5, okay, 3a plus 5 is equals to 6. So these three equations are containing only single variable. Okay, it is containing only x, this is containing only y, this is containing only a. So x, y and a are variables, right? 8, 5, 6 and are constants, and this 2, 2, 3 are coefficients. Okay, so these three are linear equations in one variable. Okay, see, if you see clearly, these all are linear equations. Why? Because highest degree is 1, right? It is containing degree 1. This y to the power is 1, a to the power is 1. So highest degree in these three equations is 1. So these three all are linear equations. Why we are saying in one variable? Because these are containing one variable only. Okay, so linear equations in one variable means this type of equations. Now the second question arises, how we will solve these equations? Okay, how we will find the value of x, how we will find the value of y, how we will find the value of a. This is the most important question, and we will solve this type of questions by various methods. Okay, now if there is a part, suppose there is say you can say that one topic here, linear equations, where on left hand side there is a linear expression and on right hand side there is a constant. Okay, so I am writing here if LHS is containing linear expressions and RHS is containing constants. How we will solve this type of equations? Okay, let us say one example here. 2x plus 5 is equals to 3. This is very basic example. Let us say here this is 6. Okay, so 2x plus 5 is equals to 6. This is my linear equation. This is in one variable, so we can say that this is linear equation in one variable. Now how I will solve this equation? By solving means how we will find the value of x. Okay, now what we will do here, this is 2x, right? There are two terms. Okay, this plus is my operation, this equal is my equality sign, right? This x is my variable. I have to find the value of this x. Now if you see clearly, there are two terms. 2x is one term, plus 5 is second term, right? On the LHS, on the left hand side. Now what I will do, on the right hand side I am having a constant here, right? तो मैं क्या करूंगी, जो LHS में जो कांस्टेंट पार्ट होगा उसको मैं ट्रांसपोज करूंगी राइट हैंड साइड पे. ओके, इस LHS पार्ट को, सॉरी LHS के कांस्टेंट पार्ट को मैं ट्रांसपोज करूंगी राइट हैंड साइड पे. तो अगर मैं इस इक्वेशन को दोबारा से लिखना चाहूँ आफ्टर ट्रांसपोजिशन तो कैसे होगा, 2x is equals to, this is 6. Now this 5 is here, right? After transposition I'll write 5 here. Now what about this plus sign? Remember one thing always, जब भी आप ट्रांसपोज करेंगे किसी कांस्टेंट को तो उस कांस्टेंट का जो साइन होगा वो हमेशा अपोजिट हो जाएगा. इफ देर इज अ माइनस आफ्टर ट्रांसपोजिशन इट विल बिकम प्लस, इफ देर इज अ प्लस आफ्टर ट्रांसपोजिशन इट विल बिकम माइनस, इफ देर इज अ मल्टीप्लाई आफ्टर ट्रांसपोजिशन इट विल बिकम डिवीजन, और if there is a division then after transposition it will become multiplication. So there is a plus, right? After transposition it will become minus, right? So 6 minus 5. Okay, I'll explain this again. What we will do, there is 2x and 5. There are two terms, right? So first we will transpose the constant term to the right hand side, and after transposition this sign, plus sign will convert to minus, subtraction, right? So this 2x is equals to 6 minus 5 is 1, right? Now this is also an equation, right? Now we have to find our aim was to find the value of x. Now if you see here, along with this x there is 2, right? But there is no operation here, right? What does it mean? If it is writing like this 2x, it means that this is 2 multiply x. Okay, so this is 2 multiply x here. Okay, now what I will do, I told you if there is a multiplication after transposition it will become division, right? So I'll just transpose this 2 to the right hand side. Now यहाँ पे आपका बचेगा सिर्फ x equals to, this is 1. Now this 2 will be in division. This is 1 upon 2, right? So I got the value of x which is 1 upon 2. Okay, similarly we can solve more examples as well. Let us take one more example. 4 upon 3x plus 4 is equals to 6. This is also a linear equation in one variable only, right? Now if you see clearly, there are two terms. First, which is containing x, the variable, second term is the constant, and third is our right hand side. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just transpose this constant to the right hand side, right? So this is 4 upon 3x is equals to 6 minus 4. Why minus? Because this is plus here. After transposition it will become minus. Okay, so if you rewrite this, this will be 4 upon 3x is equals to 2. 6 minus 4 is 2, right? Now what about this 4 upon 3? Now we have to do something with this, right? Because our aim is to find the value of x here. Now what I'll do, I'll see the denominator first. फर्स्ट वी विल सी द डिनोमिनेटर. सबसे पहले हम डिनोमिनेटर देखेंगे. डिनोमिनेटर में क्या है, 3 is in division with this 4x, right? So what I'll do, I'll transpose this to right hand side. यहाँ पे 3 है, ये multiply में आ जाएगा यहाँ पर. So I'll write 4x is equals to 2 into 3, right? So I can rewrite it as 4x is equals to 3 2s are 6, right? Now again this is in multiplication here because this 4x means 4 into x. So x is equals to, this will transpose here and it will become in division, okay, 6 upon 4. So this is my value here. Now you can see here this 6 is also divisible by 2 and 4 is also divisible by 2, right? So we can write this is 2 2s are and 2 3s are. So x is equals to 3 upon 2, which is our value of x, okay? So this is how we can find the value of x in linear equations which is containing only one variable, okay? Okay, so let us see one more example here. This is known as word problem in linear equation in one variable, okay? Now read the question carefully. What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 upon 3 to get 3 upon 7, okay? So we'll just divide this question into two parts. What should be added is the one part and twice the rational number is the second part, and this is the third part which we will see later on, okay? So twice the rational number minus 7 upon 3 means twice into, that is 2 into minus 7 upon 3. 2 multiply with minus 7 upon 3, right? This is the twice the number of the rational number minus 7 upon 3, right? Which is equals to 2 7s are 14. This minus sign will be here, divided by 3. This is minus 14 upon 3. Now what is our question? What should be added to, okay? What we will add to this number so that I can get 3 upon 7, right? So let us suppose, let the number to be added be x. हम ये assume करते हैं कि जो नंबर हमें इसमें ऐड करना है that is x, so that हमें जो आंसर मिले वो 3 upon 7 मिले, right? तो हम क्या करेंगे, this is minus 14 upon 3 plus x equals to हमें क्या मिलना चाहिए, 3 upon 7 मिलना चाहिए, right? So this is the equation formation, how we can form a equation, okay, with the given word problem. यहाँ तक सॉल्व समझ आया? इसमें क्या करना है, अब हमको पुराना अपना मेथड, दिस इज अ इक्वेशन इन लीनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल. व्हाट आई विल डू, देयर आर टू टर्म्स, राइट? First is constant, second is variable, the term which is containing variable, and third one, okay? So what I'll do, I'll transpose the constant term to the right hand side, right? I'll transpose this 14 upon 3 to right hand side, okay? Now यहाँ पर क्या है, अब आप सोचेंगे हो सकता है हम इस 3 को पहले ट्रांसपोज करें, ऐसा नहीं है. हम यहाँ पर क्या कर रहे हैं, ये x के साथ क्या है, प्लस साइन है. अगर प्लस या माइनस ऑपरेटर होता है तो वी विल कंसिडर द होल टर्म. इफ देर इज सपोज लाइक दिस माइनस 14 अपॉन 3x इक्वल्स टू 3 अपॉन 7, अगर इस तरह से होता तो हम पहले 3 को ट्रांसपोज करते देन 14 ट्रांसपोज करते, राइट? बट इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट, राइट? So what I'll do here, I'll transpose this constant term to the right hand side, okay? तो क्या बनेगा हमारे पास, x is equals to 3 upon 7, this is minus here, so it will become plus 14 upon 3, right? Now what we have to do, we have to take LCM here to solve this equation, okay? This is the basic problem, I guess. What we will do, we will take the LCM first, okay? LCM is equals to 7 and 3. LCM क्या होगा 7 3 का, it's 21, right? Now what should I write here, this is 7 3s are 21 and 3 is the question, so 3 3s are 9. Similarly 3 7s are 21 and 14 7s are 98, okay? Now x is equals to, you will add this one, 98 plus 9, how much it will be? 9, 8, 17, 107 divided by 21. So this is the value of x. What does it mean? When we will add this number, this rational number 107 divided by 21 to twice the number of minus 7 upon 3, we will get 3 upon 7. Okay. Now this is all about, this is how we can solve the problem. Okay, so that's all for today. We will solve rest of the problems, rest of the linear equations in next video. Okay, till then take care and bye. And if you really like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And if you have any query, you can drop me a message in the comment section. I'll make a video on that. Okay, thank you.